Me personally, and I've said to the lads after the game, their goal it's one of them. It's gone in. It hit his foot and spun up and gone in the top corner. And then, I thought the rest of the first half, they never really hurt us. I think we've had a couple of openings. I think Eddie should have probably scored twice. Really, he's got in round the back twice, and we haven't converted. So that's disappointing. But at half time, 1-0, with the wind, and it's strong wind, it's certainly playing a big part in the game. We're quite happy. All the legs in the squad are on the bench today. Billy, Harry, Liam, the new boy. They've got the legs, and we had them all on the bench now. You probably question, did I get the team selection right? Or did I make the substitutions early enough? It's all right in hindsight. You can say, no, you didn't do that right, you didn't do that right. But I think we did enough in the second half to win the game, really. Vino's been a mere spectator. We weren't clever enough and intelligent enough to break them down. They obviously put 11 behind the ball, it's very, very difficult then, because it's all in a confined area. We changed it to 3-5-2 to try and get some width and get round the back, which I think we had a certain amount of success on that. But we just lacked that one thing, really. But after saying that, we did score the second, and the boys are all saying it was onside. From where I am, I'm not in a good enough line. But they're all saying it can't be offside from where he's run. He's probably in an offside position when he's received the ball, but it's certainly when the free kick's took. But that's one of them things. We've got to take that on the chin. And move on. At least we haven't lost the game, and we're on a little bit of an unbeaten run now, and we've got to continue that. So we'll move on. And as I say, the wind does spoil a good game, really, and it often does. It is, yeah. I mean, we've got to look at the game. It's a game we want to win because it's a competition we want to win. So, we will go there to win the football match without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, it's unknown. It's a ground I've been to several times because, many years ago they were a good side and in actual fact played Doc Martens, definitely. I would have thought Wisbech probably played them in Doc Martens. You're right in saying it's an unknown because we know very little about them. What we do know is that they're doing well in their respective league. It's a home tie for them, and it's a giant killing act for them. So, we've got to go there as professional as we can. Just gives me 72 hours to think what I'm going to do team-wise. It's probably right to give a few lads today who was sat on the bench, make sure they get games. But that doesn't mean we're downgrading the game at all. We're not, because we've got some quality. What was sat on the bench today, so the likes of Liam Adams will definitely start. We'll have to look at probably Cobby, Harry, and Sturms to start. Billy'll need to start, I think. So it's down to me now to think what I'm going to do over the next 72 hours to make sure that we're right and go there to definitely to win the match.
Obviously, disappointing start to go 1-0 down early doors. Going against the wind first half, I thought it was very difficult to get it down on the floor and play. We created 1 or 2 chances, didn't take them and went in 1-0 down at half time. Second half I thought, obviously with the wind, we played a lot better, got the ball down and created more chances. Obviously it took us quite late on to get a 1-1 and then possibly should have won it at the end, but unfortunately the linesman flagged for offside, which I thought was a very harsh decision, and I thought it was a good goal that should have stood, and obviously that would have given us the 3 points. I think we've got a lot of firepower up front. There's quite a lot of options, including myself, but I'm cup tied for Tuesday. I think whoever goes out there, I'm sure the boys will get the job done. Raun's being a division lower, but I don't think that's really going to have too much effect. It's a cup game and anything can happen on the night. But let's hope the boys can go out and get the win and progress to the next round. Nobody likes missing games. Obviously I'd like to play in the cup because I think I've got a good chance of going to the final and winning a trophy at the end of the season, but that's the luck of the draw really. When you join a new club a bit later on into the season, you play most of your cup games early on, and unfortunately I've played in this cup and can't play on Tuesday.